So I did not want to do it, guys. I really, really, really didn't want to do it. And I apologize for the late upload time. Usually these videos drop at 4 o'clock. But I really didn't want to do it, guys. Clown of the week this week goes to none other than President Donald Trump. Now, to be honest, you guys already know why Donald Trump is getting Clown of the Week. I don't really have to tell you. I could just end the video right here. But what fun would that be, right? So, Donald Trump has incited an insurrection. He told people to go down to the Capitol and to cheer for the Patriot senators. And then, the other senators, they were like, oh, well, we're not going to be too happy with them. And he said Mike Pence had to face consequences. There are multiple outlets now reporting that some of the protesters had intent to execute Mike Pence on the front lawn of the White House. Just let that sink in. They wanted to execute the sitting vice president of the United States. Sorry, guys, for the background noise. They wanted to execute the sitting vice president of the United States because he would not do a coup. No, not only that. There was a guy who was ex-military who went in. He had zip ties. And he was presumably wanted to arrest Congress members and execute them as well. And also there were off-duty police officers who used their police badges to get inside the Capitol to perform the insurrection too. But that's going to be a separate video. But all of this was incited by Donald Trump. What he posted on social media, constantly, perpetuating election fraud, and this is beyond clownery, man. This is beyond buffoonery, and now he's paying the price for it. CNN is reporting that the Democrats today had a meeting about a formal introduction of articles of impeachment as soon as tomorrow morning. So Donald Trump could be impeached again in the House of Representatives tomorrow. Now, what's going to be done in the Senate remains to be seen, because Mitch McConnell is saying, how they could move forward with impeachment, but he's kind of like, I don't know. He may or may not do it. This might be the straw that broke the camel's back that makes even some Republicans say, hey, we got to remove this president. But, we'll see. We'll see. And by the way, for people who think impeachment will do nothing, impeachment will definitely do something. It'll keep him from being able to run for re-election or hold any public office. Well, I believe that's a separate vote, but at least in theory, he won't be able to run for election again and hold public office. He will be stripped of his lifetime security from the government, so no more Secret Service agents. He will not get a pension, and basically he'll be disgraced. And I think that's what's needed here. And I know a lot of people are saying, hey, we want to heal the country's wounds. We don't want to reopen wounds. This will make people mad. I think that accountability needs to be shown, because this sets a precedent that is terrible. And we could have another right-wing authoritarian guy come in who's a lot smarter than Trump, who could do an actual coup if this is not dealt with. Because the precedent that this sets by letting this go is just unimaginably terrible. It's crazy. And now, also, Donald Trump is being punished not just by the government by doing the impeachment, attempting to remove him, but Twitter, according to CNN, a growing number of businesses suddenly want very little to do with Trump after he incited the mob to attack the Capitol. That can make it more difficult for the Trump organization to do business after he leaves office, end quote. So a lot of businesses don't want to work with him. Twitter and Facebook have banned him indefinitely. Presumably forever. Stripe is no longer processing credit card payments for his campaign, according to CNN. Shopify stopped operating online stores for the Trump organization and campaign. And PGA announced that it's pulling a major golf tournament from one of his properties. Ouch. Even the golfers are betraying him. Also, Facebook has banned him. Well, it's in Instagram, which is owned by Facebook. And CNN article says it's unclear which, if any, banks will still want to loan money to the Trump organization. Deutsche Bank, I don't know what that is, DB, whatever that is, has loaned the company more than $300 million over the past decade. But New York State criminal investigators are looking into Trump's business practices and have subpoenaed the bank about its lending relationship with the Trump organization. So that's probably out the window. Late last month, two private bankers who worked more closely with the Trump organization resigned their positions. End quote. Let's see. Let's keep reading here. Some of Trump's properties could particularly be hit hard by this week's events. The top among the then former hotel, top officials, no, top among them, I can't talk today. Top among them, Trump Hotel in a former post office building in Washington, D.C. During the last 4 years, businesses and foreign governments that wanted to curry the favor of the Trump administration have booked rooms there or other events at the hotel. Open corruption. They're literally putting money in his pocket. Now, technically, he's not in charge of it. His son, Donald Trump Jr., is. But come on, he's going to get the assets transferred back to him. He's making money off the presidential office. This goes to show, there's more corruption. And they're just writing about this like it's a normal thing. So, yes, Donald Trump is the clown of the week because he's managed to turn Mike Pence against him. The one person who was loyal to him to the death. Apparently, almost to the death. Because I guess if he would have gotten killed on the front of the White House lawn, the front of the Capitol building lawn, I guess if he would have got killed, he wouldn't have been loyal to the death. But, he lived to see another day. His own cabinet members are talking about invoking the 25th Amendment. Now, they would need Mike Pence on board to do that, and some others. I don't know if it's going to happen. The guy almost got you killed, Pence. Just please, for your own sanity's sake, you should probably get him out of there. But, people argue about president and the legal matters and everything. Oh, boy. Man. Out of all the Trump videos, and I have to admit, being in the media, we've greatly benefited from, figures like Donald Trump, Ted Cruz and stuff over the years because, they get it's a lot of shock value, it's a lot of views, But this is one video I did not want to make, man. This is crazy. But, oh, boy. This guy's got to be removed from office, man. And then he goes on and says, the people who are writing, we disavow them. We have respect. We got to respect police officers. Got to respect our police officers. But they were still voter fraud. The clownery, man. And the worst part about this is Donald Trump knows he's not going to be the president. He knows. He's been privately saying it for weeks. But he continued to act like there was a chance because he wants to market himself and shore up his base for another 2024 run, perhaps, or so that he can put candidates that he wants in office, and move the Republican Party further right. This is crazy, guys. This is insane. So, yes, clown of the week goes to Donald Trump. I really don't have anything else to say. You guys know why he's getting this. This is self-explanatory. Clown of the week, Donald Trump.